Legacy, the natural birth queen. You are watching a no epidural water hospital birth. I'm going to be taking you through what you're seeing in this video. Be sure to subscribe for more videos just like this one. So, submersion in water makes you feel so relaxed, and that may be the reason why she said she decided to choose a water birth and it was one of the best decisions she's ever made. Because even throughout pregnancy, you'll notice that water is obviously not just good for drinking. It has so many different comforts. Women often like to swim during pregnancy and spend time relaxing in the bath, and this is because it provides a sense of weightlessness. Now, some water births, moms will just labor in the water, and some moms also give birth in the water. It's definitely up to them to choose, and some hospitals do have some different policies around that. Now, the benefits of water birth can include increased comfort and mobility, a deeper sense of relaxation. It definitely makes you feel better, and it improves the blood flow to the baby. Now, her practitioner is now picking up a fetal Doppler, and this is used to monitor the baby's heart rate. Now, most babies cope very well during labor, and this can be reflected in the pattern of their heartbeat. So that is why you will see practitioners using intermittent monitoring every few minutes with a handheld device to listen to the baby's heart rate through the belly. Now, most women like to be able to hear their baby's heartbeat, while others are more in tune with fetal movement or intuition. And this kind of monitoring, you definitely have a choice whether you want to do it or not. So while she's using the fetal Doppler, she's checking to see a heart rate between 110 and 160 beats per minute. But sometimes it may fluctuate above or below this rate for reasons like movement, and sometimes short bursts of acceleration of the baby's heart rate are common, and that just indicates that the baby is getting an adequate oxygen supply. Now, this mama is using breathing techniques during her water birth, and this is because breathing can really help to enhance your relaxation. But it also interrupts the transmissions of pain signals to your brain by giving you something positive to focus on. It also stimulates the release of endorphins, which are natural pain relieving hormones. So that is why you'll often see moms breathing through their contractions. Now, there are different kinds of breathing methods, like J breathing, organized breathing, slow breathing, or light accelerated breathing. And those are just a few. But she seems to be using a combination of slow breathing and light accelerated breathing. The slow breathing is basically when you take an organized breath and you prepare yourself for the contraction, and then she'll breathe slowly in through her nose and out through her mouth, and she'll find a focal point to focus on throughout her contractions. This can be something in the room or it can be something in her mind. And then during that time, you want to focus on relaxing different parts of your body with every exhale. She's also sitting upright. And upright birthing is fantastic because it can reduce your labor time to about an hour. Sitting is an upright birthing position that helps use gravity to improve your contractions. It's also a great resting position because it allows you to save your energy for transitional labor. It's also a fantastic position for meditation. Meditation allows you to experience labor as sensations, not pain. And it also allows you to visualize during your birth. Now, she was only allowed one partner support within her birth because of the pandemic. And so, of course, she chose her husband. And I love that he's holding her hand or caressing her head because in a recent study published in Nature, it was discovered that when a partner held the hand of a woman during labor, the couple would begin to synchronize their breathing and heart rate patterns. Otherwise, this is also known as psychological coupling, which can make the mother feel relaxed and comfortable. Every little thing counts. So she said this is her first time trying the oxygen, but it made her feel dizzy, so she didn't continue to use it. So the oxygen that she's talking about is an artificial oxygen, and it's basically a gas-like mixture of nitrous oxide and oxygen. And the idea is that giving extra oxygen increases the oxygen delivery to the baby. And when the mom is in labor, she basically holds this mouthpiece that's connected to this tank of gas. And every single time she takes a breath, the amount of gas she breathes in depends on how hard or how fast she's breathing. But there are questions remaining whether this oxygen benefits the baby or actually is potentially harmful. Now, she did say she was feeling dizzy after, and this is because some of the side effects include dizziness, lightheadedness, nausea, vomiting. You can also overdose and become drowsy or briefly unconscious, especially if someone else is holding the mouthpiece or mask for you. So it's definitely something that you want to think about whether you consent to it or not. But what I do like is that the practitioner is heading over to grab her a glass of water. And this is great because she was feeling a little bit dizzy, and hopefully this helps to recenter her. Now, water is so important during labor, and it's definitely underrated in hospitals. But being able to drink helps the mom stay hydrated, which keeps her muscles from getting exhausted. When your muscles are exhausted, it can cause your contractions to become more painful. So eating and drinking helps to fuel the body. If you think of your body as a vehicle, which it's not, but if you think of it as a vehicle, what we put into our bodies is the fuel. And when you don't put fuel into a vehicle, it starts to run out of gas, and then it starts to break down. So you want to be sure to eat and drink during your labor to help fuel your body.
I'm just going to reach down and see if I can get this one up.
There we go.
Legacy, the natural birth queen. Shout outs to NZ Sheen Vlogs on Instagram and on YouTube. And welcome to the world, baby Arthur. You guys did an amazing job. Welcome to the channel, to all of our new subbies. Well, to those queens who are already subscribed to this channel, I just wanted to say thank you guys so much. I feel like you guys are such a unique and beautiful, strong spirited audience, and I feel like our videos attract some of the strongest and the most beautiful women in the world. So I'm just so happy that you guys are a part of our community. I'm welcoming all of our new subbies, so thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you're new to this channel, click that red juicy button down below. It says subscribe, and I'll see you beautiful queens in the next video.